find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen. More than 70 million people in the United States go to the movies each week to get away from their cares and to find entertainment, romance, and thrills on the magic screen. On the magic screen. A picture that you could never see in any other way.
Boo. I don't think it's scary, did I? Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. It is good to see you. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a fabulous December. Of course, it's been way too long since I've been able to stream, and I would apologize for that, but I have a feeling some friends, family, those who love me would be like, no, you're not allowed to apologize. So, happens. Hello, Rasser. It's good to see you, friend. How you doing? Isn't it, like, incredibly late over there across the pond? What are you doing awake? Do I need to tell Cheese so she'll yell at you to go to bed? Do I? Might need to. Just saying. But it's good to see you regardless, I suppose. Alright, I hate timers, so I am just gonna go ahead and go... Boop. Oh, it's only 9 p.m.? Well, at least there's that, I guess. That's something. Alright. I'm going to unmute the game. I unmuted the game, see? 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 I unmuted the game. I did it. I did the thing. And I need to go... Oh, goodness, I need to go and take this, and I need to go pop that down. There we go. That'll do. Oh, Sailor! Hello! I'm sorry you're sick, friend. Don't be sick. That's my job. Stop it. Feel better, please. I hope the kiddos are doing okay, too. I hope I haven't gotten sick as well. I really hope not. But it's good to see you. It's good to see you. I wish you felt better. Oh, really? You've been doing some Minecraft stuff as well, Mr. Rasper? That's good. That's good. That's good to see. If you can't tell, yes, we have Christmas chests. Because I disagree with Mojang making it so that the Christmas chests are only on the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th. I want it longer. So there. We have pretty chests, and I like them. We do not have enough room in here. So, the goal today is going to be that we are going to hopefully get some stupid silk touch on this thing. But I learned something important. I don't think you can get silk touch on this. I think it has to be level 3, which means we're going to have to either A, find it in the wild, or B, get level 3 enchants unlocked. You know what it takes to get level 3 enchants? We have to go to find a stupid ancient city. We need a Sculpt Catalyst, and we need a Skeleton Skull, and 32 diamonds. Just a few diamonds, you know? So, we're probably gonna have to do that. I didn't really necessarily want to have to get tier 3 enchants so quickly, but I don't think we're gonna have much of a choice. Unfortunately. It'll be what it'll be, so we might be going on a little bit of adventure. Oh, and also, we're on Mounts of Mayhem. We're on 1.21.11. That naming convention is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy changing next year, though. Easy. Easy! You know how terrifying that is? I'm gonna need to get some wool from sheep to do so. I could possibly get away with just not getting a whole bunch of wool and stuff, but maybe. I guess we could just also just get a Sculpt Catalyst and get back out. We can always explore it some more later. That is a distinct possibility. Alright, and oh yeah, we did bamboo farm. The ugliest bamboo farm that has ever bamboo farmed. We're probably gonna see about going to do that. Oh, and a quick question. For those of y'all who are listening and want to have an opinion on it, do y'all want Electro Swing or do you want in-game Minecraft music? I'm happy to do either. I don't care which. Just whatever you guys would like to enjoy. Oh, and if anybody is watching who is not aware of my mini challenge thingamajigger, basically, we have some simple rules. A few small rules. Nothing crazy, just a few little things. Like, we can't get level 3 enchants yet because we have to earn it. We can't use a whole bunch of villager professions yet. We have to earn it. It slows our progression. And one of those things is that we have to pledge 32 diamonds, a Sculpt Catalyst, and a Skeleton Skull in order to get level 3 enchants unlocked. Hello, Shadow X, known also as, what did I rename you to again? I renamed you to something. Oh yes, the Ghosty Punching Bag. Because why not? Inside jokes. Yeah. And he has named that in our Discord server, which you can find our Discord server right here. If you want to come hang out and do the stuff and the things and blab at me and Sugar King and figure out when schedules change, because unfortunately my schedule does change often. It's annoying. I wish you could be consistent, but my health says no. It's just gonna have to be fine. All right. Okay, we gotta go find a stupid ancient city, and that means we're gonna need a really high mountain. Wasn't I suspicious of the ones over there, I think? Maybe, question mark? Let's give that a go. Maybe grab what wool I can? Maybe? I don't know if I have much wool, much of any wool, really. If anything, I might have string. Yeah, I have string mostly. It's not ideal. Maybe we can just shear sheep as we go. Maybe snack some wool that way? That might be an idea. In fact, I think I like that as an idea a little better than fighting this most. Also, we have like no diamonds, so we're gonna have to do some strip mining, or maybe we'll get lucky finding some with the ancient city, or whatever. We'll figure it out. And 2 of those. And this goes back over here because that's where I lived it previously. And we do that, and we do that, and we do that, and we go. We're gonna get some, hopefully get some wool along the way. Onwards and forwards, hopefully not backwards. Because if we went backwards, that probably means we died. Let's not do that. Let's not do that yet. Keyword here is yet. And we go this way. Away from home! And I don't have this my bed, but it'll be fine. It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Let's see, how does it go? Everything is normal, everything is fine. You're in the punching bag, such as... I mean, yes, these are facts. We all know I'm a benevolent dictator there. It's fine. I'm a benevolent dictator. I'm the best dictator you'll ever ask for. At least that's what I tell myself. I am so used to having an auto-run functionality courtesy of playing too much Ark Survival Ascended. Yeah, they have an auto-run feature. It's great. Speaking of a game like Ark Survival Ascended, do let me know if you guys are interested in seeing other survival games on this stream. For the moment, I'm mostly sticking with Minecraft and a little bit of Phasmophobia as to spice things up a little bit and collab with some friends. But if you guys want to see more than just Minecraft, I'm game. I love survival games. I love all kinds of survival games. In fact, I'm looking into... Yes, pretty please, of course you would. I'm looking into possibly getting Vintage Story, as I've heard of that. It looks pretty dang fun. But I also recently pre-ordered Hytale, which is apparently actually gonna get it out of development hell. Who would have thought? That being a concept of being stuck in development for eons. And it sounds like my family might be home from church, so I'm gonna release my dog and try to hold the W button. Let's see if I'm talented. Up you go, bear. Good girl. Also, sorry, I keep bumping the pop filter with my headset. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. I recently had to change my setup to something a little less ideal, unfortunately, but we're gonna figure it out, because eventually I might be moving across the hall from my current room to another room where I might have a little more room and have a better setup, get a different desk, etc. It's gonna be good stuff, all kinds of good stuff. Lots of good developments ahead. At least that's hope. Bee. I actually need to get some bees at some point once I have Silk Touch. I wonder how big. What you need for an ancient city is a pretty sizable mountain, and you have a decent chance of one spawning under it. Whether or not you get lucky enough for one to be under it is another story. And I think we're just gonna go this way. Boing, 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 boing. There, up there, up there. I want all the places. So, oh, goodness me. I forgot something. I'm kind of running a solo show here today. And that is okay. But I forgot to do a little thing known as that. I am... Dude, Twitch? Why are you saying I cannot pin it? Why are you lying to me? There. Unpin. And straight. There we go. And hit the wrong button. Okay. Okay, we're good. So, the question of the day is... What is your favorite kind of Christmas cookie? And if not a Christmas cookie, how about any kind of cookie? What's your favorite kind of cookie? I want to know. I'm curious. My favorite kind of Christmas cookie has to be gingerbread because, well, it soothes my stomach. When it comes to flavor, though, I love my family's soft sugar cookie with a bit of glaze on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no! I added a resource pack to make it so that we had some Christmassy mobs, and I don't think it's working properly. That's a little cursed. Oh dear. I probably should have tested that a little bit more before stream, but it's fine. We'll just go ahead and just go take it off. No big deal. Ah, blinded. It's red. There we go. All better. That will do. And so the sheeps are no longer cursed. Those poor sheeps. It's the Eldritch Abomination that when, the festive Eldritch Abomination, or maybe just Krampus, take your pick. Okay, so how big is this mountain? This mountain is pretty dang tall, and it seems pretty dang big. And if that's the case, I think there's a good chance we could have an ancient city under here. Maybe. But we also need to have not as much water around it. We'll see. Up, up, up. Tree parkour, tree parkour, tree parkour. I think this could be viable. This could be viable. Now, if I had Feather Falling 4, I would consider just digging straight down. I could probably do that even with 2 blocks. But I don't have quite that much confidence right now. I really don't. So, I think I saw a ground. What's it over here? Where is it? I think it's over here. Yeah, it's over there. So we're gonna try and descend the depths from here and hope for the best. Ooh, that's already promising. Whee! All out. What do you want? What do you want for Christmas? Would you like some flesh? You might need, you kind of look like you need some. Want to borrow some of mine? Jeez. Terrible idea? Absolutely. Are we gonna do it anyway? Yes. Oh wow, this is a nice cave. I like it. It's got aquifers. Okay. This is actually looking promising to potentially being able to go down. I like it. Holy moly, that is... Skulk. We're in luck, chat. We're in luck. We got the step of the things. We're going down. Whee! We're gonna go down the slower way. I could just yeet my way all the way down there, but I don't particularly want to. So in case you didn't... Oh gosh, no. Oh gosh. Eep! No. No! Not my idea of a good time. No, thank you. So, in case you didn't know, the reason why the skeleton skull is part of the requirement for tier 3 enchanting is that means I either have to get a charged creeper and blow up a skeleton and not die to it, or I find an ancient city? Question mark? No, that's just a mine shaft. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Because getting the skull catalyst is all well and good, but you can get skeleton skulls from ancient cities. Don't get Ark, you mean Minecraft? I mean, it's entirely possible to get both. Okay, so we're gonna make our way over here. I want to see if maybe that mine chats could lead into the stuff and the things. I don't know if we're gonna have that kind of luck. Also, I think we're gonna go to Minecraft music because I'm gonna need it just to focus on this, as my brain is apparently not handling it today. All right, so we're gonna go to that. We're gonna put that to about 30. Yeah, looks good. Let's see. I don't know how audible the music is. Do let me know if it's too loud or too quiet, if you can hear it at all. It's really quiet right now. That's not bad. Just a little bit. Talk about a vibe change, yeah? Alright. Mine shafts. Ooh. Wait, give me that. We're probably have to go back over there to see that. To see the deep dark. It's also deeper over there. There we go. Glow squid, look out. Glow squid, look out. This is a really, really, really big cave. I'm not seeing an ancient city. That's a little disappointing. It might be below us, because we aren't quite at the appropriate depth. Because ancient cities usually spawn at like -50, so it's a possibility that's going to be below us. But we are going to have a small issue known as there are shriekers all over the place. And that could be a problem. Wait, don't you need Silk Touch to get a catalyst? Oh dear, I think you might need Silk Touch just to get a stupid catalyst. Which means I'm gonna need to find a Silk Touch in the middle of a stinking ancient city. No! I've accidentally wrapped myself into the chicken and the egg problem. But it's fine, everything's fine. We're gonna need to find one of those anyway. And we're gonna slowly sneak. We're gonna make our way over here. I don't know if I'm gonna be lucky enough to find some stuff. Also, can you guys see very well? I'm guessing you cannot because I can't see particularly well. I might consider making a filter to make it so that if in really dark environments you guys can see better, but I cannot because, fairness. I never liked really playing with a whole lot of gamma turned up. It's not my preference. Yeah, Friday. Sneak 100, yay! Overjoyed. Every time I think I see a hole in the ground to lead me farther down, it's just more skulk. That way maybe? It's calming music does not fit the vibe. Then again, neither does the, I guess maybe the swing music fits a little better, but I don't care. I need something a little quieter. Going up. I could just do a little bit of sprinty through, but I don't particularly want to get ganked by a warden today. Not today. Maybe tomorrow or next Tuesday, but not today. That's one thing I'm really gonna want from an ancient city. It's gonna be Swift Sneak. It's one of my favorite enchantments. Does this go down? Okay, it does. I think if I unshift, I believe that's going to set those off, and I don't particularly want to do that. So I think I might be able to just do that. I will turn up the brightness. Oh, brightness already turned up. Never mind. It's fine. Everything's fine. It set up a shrieker. Everything's fine. We're just going to make the longest sneak walk ever to be a thing. Just kind of keeps going over there, I think. If I turn that on, does that help? No, it does not. It's so dark and spooky. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go back and head to that one hole and see if it takes me farther down. But I'm starting to wonder if we are not going to find our ancient city in this particular part, and if we might have to go up to the surface and kind of dig down near the center-ish of that elevated terrain. That might help? Question mark, maybe? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. The things I do, trying to get Soul Touch. Who will you get back up? I mean, I don't know. How I get back up? Carefully. It's called digging a tunnel upwards. That's how you do it. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just fine. I'm used to cave noises, but that did not help while I was trying to find a stupid ancient city. Imagine. Boing. Boing. Get me down. And can someone type good bot in the chat? Sari bot did a good job again. Sari bot's a gem. I love it. All of the things. Going down. Well, this is slightly unfortunate. Well, it kind of keeps going, doesn't it? I'm just grateful no mobs spawn down here. Yeah, it just kind of keeps going down. Okay, I'm gonna have to mine a little. Okay. If I alert things a little bit, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we're going to bucket clutch. Here we go. Here we go. This is not encouraging. We're going to have to do some digging. Well, I guess I need diamonds anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. You feel like a block of ice? Stop being a block of ice, Sailor. That's not how we do. You need to be warm. Cover up in all the blankets, okay? Every last blanket. Get warm. All the warmth. I might use this as a bit of an epicenter for digging certain directions. A, find diamonds. B, to do the other stuff and things. I also have to be careful because this pig could die. Snickerdoodle's such a good cookie. Facts. Hi, Artie. Good to see you. How you doing, friend? Snickerdoodles are amazing, and I need to make more of them. I love snickerdoodles. I don't know what it is about them. I just love them, and I also know my dad loves them a lot. You aren't so bad you can't get... Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, would a warm shower help, maybe? Or just, you know, curling up in bed, or warm drinks, or your body is just kind of like, no, we're not doing this whole warm thing. Why would we want to be warm? Why be warm when we could be cold, or something like that? I do know how that feels. Had my fair share of that happen. Alright, and onward. I hope you feel better soon, Sailor. I really do. Random idea, once you hit lava, dig straight up. Why? Artie? Why? Why? Why are you like this? You're a very good friend of mine, and we've known each other for quite some time now. But why are you like this? I'm calling you by the name of my cat. Well, one of her nicknames anyway. Gold. Can't say no to that. Here's some lava. Because you love me. I mean, yes, you do. You do. But. I didn't say, I'll be honest, I won't be friendly, so I was gonna go Sailor. Finn! Hello, Mr. Finn. It's good to see you. How you doing? This is really, really close. Hi, how are you? It's good to see you. How you doing? Are you having a fabulous December? And if you guys all need to know and understand that Mr. Finn does the streaming things, and if it was not for Mr. Finn, this would not be happening right now. He is the reason I am streaming, and I am eternally grateful. So, if you could go give Mr. Finn of the Fable Variety a follow, that would be wonderful. He does stream some of the spooky games, and streams a lot of Phasmophobia, of which, sir, we need to do a collab at some point. Just saying. Thank you, Sailor, for being respectful of the rules. I appreciate you. Big hugs. Very big hugs. You're doing good. I am doing okay-ish. I will admit that George is not the happiest camper in the world, but then again, he's been pulling that trend for about a month now, which is expected for this time of year. But this too will pass. It always does. Sometimes just needs a little while. What's my biome? Deep dark? Deep dark. Good to know. As long as I'm still in deep dark, I'm not in danger of any mobs spawning behind me. I also wonder if I go down like 2 blocks. Slightly more potential for diamonds, you know? So, deeper you are. I usually go about, yeah, depth 50 or so. Diggy diggy. Speaking of diggy diggy, diggy diggy hole. Apparently we have a sequel to Diggy Diggy Hole that was kind of a celebration of Yogg's cats, which was kind of cool, but I think I still prefer the original. I don't know. In any case, diggy diggy. Where are all the diamonds? Let's see. I know that this method is tried and true. It definitely works 100% of the time. So what we're going to do is I left my diamonds right here. It was worth a shot. Spooky. Now, if I had my way, I would be digging along chunk border, and I would be going up, down, sideways, etc. I think that's called branch mining. But I just want to find a stupid ancient city, but I'm not sure we're gonna have that kind of luck. You haven't seen the sequel yet? You should. Yeah, I definitely would recommend it. I prefer the original, but I definitely recommend the sequel. It's pretty cool. I do appreciate it. It's hard to beat the OG. Mm-hmm. Diggy diggy hole. I am a spider and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Where is everything? Maybe I should be listening for lava. So I think there was lava behind us, but I also wonder if I need to be a few blocks up. Usually I think I've seen that like level 50, but it could be that some stuff is a few blocks up. You need to make versus making webs. Maybe. I don't make webs. I don't do those. I am not talented in the web making. I just dig holes. That's all I do. Actually, I'm gonna make a note so I can just go down there and boop. Diggy diggy. Where are the webs? You're on the webs. The interwebs, to be precise. Someone has to make the puns around here. Is it still deep dark? Yes. This is not a riveting way to find deep dark. Okay, guys, do you think I should go back and maybe explore the caves a little bit more and see if I can get lucky that way? Or should I just keep digging like this and hope for diamonds? Okay. So that's where I left them. At least I found them. Eventually, TM. Alright, that's good. That's good. Yay, we actually made something useful down here. And I am going to need some of this deep slate anyway down the line for building, because let's face it, deep slate and cobbled deep slate, one of the greatest blocks in existence. Minecraft RNG, but you like exploring. That is fair. That's very fair. Nah, now we're in a savannah. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and go back this way. Leave this here tunnel alone. Down, down. We're going to go back. This is working well, but we're going to go back. Ooh. This could cause some vertigo if someone's not careful. We went a fair distance, definitely. Oh, redstone? Do I want... I guess I could use a little bit of that. I found, like, no ore doing that strip mine. That was ridiculous. Alright, going up. Going up carefully. Should probably be a little more careful so I don't set off a shrieker, but... Up. Up. Up, up. Okay. I think we came from that direction, so we're gonna try this. And we're gonna sneak everywhere. Because why not? Because I have the tiniest of fears. Just the tiniest of fears. I don't have a huge fear yet because we haven't set off any of these shriekers. Yet. Keyword here is yet. I'm sure it's a matter of time. And that's a way up, but I'll have to dig or swim or something. And I don't particularly want to risk that yet. Keyword here is yet. I will eventually, TM. So, Mounts of Mayhem. I thought we were going to get that after the first of the year, but no, they literally dropped it last week? Sounds about right. Was it last week or was it the week before? I don't know. All I know is that I was not expecting Mounts of Mayhem to show up so soon. I'm not complaining, but it felt pretty dang fast. And also, they're apparently going to be changing how they're naming the updates numerically. Like, they're still going to do the titles and whatnot, but they're being changing that as of next year. And while it's going to be a little weird, I also kind of understand it. Because their naming convention is getting a little crazy. It's just gonna, the number is just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but it feels weird that they're not, you know, naming the major versions like, you know, 1 point whatever. But they've also done so many versions, I guess I also understand making the change. I guess I see there's a lot of reasons for changing it and a lot of reasons for keeping it. Personally, I'm okay with it changing. I'm okay with their new designations for it. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense compared to the old numbers. So then you can still plainly see the approximate date of when stuff was. Like, for instance, the snapshots. They were named like, you know, 21W46A. Because that would have been 2021 week 46 for A first of the snapshot for that iteration. So I understand that a little bit of that. And they're changing away from that to being something, I guess, maybe more user-friendly, I suppose, question mark. It works. think we had another tunnel over this way we might be able to go down. But it might not hurt to go back over that way and see if there's a separate deep dark that would take me to the city. Assuming there even is a city. I hope there's a city, and we are not going to be using any cheats to try and confirm if there is or not. So how boring would that be? Okay, this is looking promising, I think. That's a way down there. Wait a minute. No, it's just stone. But we'll go that way in a second. And when I say a second, I mean about 5 business days, because that's about how long it's taking for us to get around. Okay. That's going down. That's promising, question mark, maybe? Of course, it's not gonna be... We're not gonna know for certain until it actually opens up into a proper big cave. Assuming we'll even get that lucky. We might not, and it's fine if we don't. Let me just do a little thing known as that, and that's forest. Okay. That does not really open up. Okay. I could probably get away with placing a couple of blocks here. So we have extremely limited wool. We only have like 2, maybe 1 or 2 pieces, I think. So we'll have to use those very wisely. Okay, that doesn't go anywhere. That doesn't go anywhere, so we're just gonna go back. This is what it likes. It's like being a snail. Okay. Lots of shriekers. It's catalysts. That does not appear to go anywhere. I'd love to be able to go see what's over there, but that's going to require a little bit of dealing with things. It's taunting me. I don't know if I want to go down there, though, purely because I don't really have a good way to get back up without placing blocks. And the last thing I want to do is upset a shrieker or 2, because I need to save those as much as I can. Now, I can, in theory, still upset a shrieker or 2 without many problems, but I want to save those as much as I possibly can. Let's go around this. I think we go around that way and over to there or something. I think that's it. I don't think I really hopped down anywhere. Yep, this will work. Wait, will it? Yeah, this is right, this is right. Okay. We're getting there. Skeleton rattles probably over there. I wish there was a good way to go down there. It's fine. We'll try the other direction. That way. Okay, so I'm curious. Do y'all have any awesome Christmas plans? You hanging with family, with friends? Are you not doing anything? I don't especially have too many plans myself. I'll probably be hanging with my family, if anything. That's assuming I'm going to be feeling well enough to be able to do much with them on Christmas Day. It would be ideal if we could do some stuff on Christmas Day. But I just don't know with my stupid health. It's annoying. It is what it is, though, and we make the most of it as we can. And that's what matters. Boing. 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 What's over here? I think there's another small path there. That might lead somewhere. This looks opening up. You're on fire duty all Christmas gaming unless you can't, and I hope you don't have very many calls on Christmas Day. Because let's face it, nobody wants to have fire calls on Christmas Day. Okay, we're gonna do something stupid. Alley-oop! This is promising. But I don't see anything yet. Just deep dark. Alright, let's try that way. This is a huge cave, though. It's really cool. So I believe the deep dark spawns, was it level 50 or something like that? And then it just goes for eons. So the fact that we have all this down here and it doesn't look like a deep dark, not exactly promising. But that's okay, because there will be other mountains if we need to. I would just prefer not to have to deal with that, but it is what it is. Wow, spooky. Nope. don't want to fall. No, thank you. I believe the sun is setting or rising outside. Up and above. But the lighting likes to leak down here, and it's fine. Anything over here? Not yet. Not yet. Ink. Ink. And now I have another small question for y'all that I'm curious about. Do you guys make Christmas lists? My family usually does. Most of us make Christmas lists and then we fire them off to each other about October-ish. Usually just to my mom and or sister, as they do most of the Christmas shopping. Because we like the surprise of being able to get things, but while lists might feel like cheating to some, because, you know, you want to get them something good that they're not going to expect, lists are good because then you know that someone is going to like something, but they also can give you ideas for what they do like, so if you find something, it could potentially work as well, even if it's not on the list. Does that make any sense at all, or am I just not making sense? Which is entirely possible. I'm not thinking particularly straight today, and that's okay. I don't think we're going to find any dark down here. Deep dark. An ancient city. That's unfortunate. Probably have to place a couple walks just to get up here. I didn't like that. It's fine. Everything's fine. We didn't set off any shriekers. Everything's fine. Eek. Crouching parkour. For my list, I don't put too terrible much on it. I mean, I make a list of some of my favorite candies for them to get if they want to get some of those. Maybe some. I also welcome, you know, Steam games. Of which, if you're on my friends list, don't take that as you got to get me a Steam game. I don't care. I just like hanging out with you guys. It's fun. We have all sorts of fun. You can if you want to, but don't feel like you have to. Understood? Got it? But I also have maybe a few t-shirts, some other fun knickknacks for my room. Yeah. Ooh, lovely. Okay, I think we're getting out of the deep dark. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Yeah, now we're back in the jungle. E, FGH. I forgot to turn house sound alarms back up. Let's turn those back up so I can actually hear them. Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate. We like giving gifts, but I'm struggling this year. I get that. Yeah. Some years just make it a little harder to gift, but then you can still enjoy some gifting. Oh dear, it's deep dark over there. It's fine. Get out of my face. Thank you. You too. Didn't ask for your opinion. Where's the other one? There you go. Come here. Hope my sister can make IRL stuff's happening, so it may not happen. Oh, that's disappointing. That's really disappointing. I hope she'll be able to make it as well. She still owes me applesauce. Okay, so this goes here. What are you doing? Over there. What are you doing? Any diamonds? Any free diamonds? We're hoping so too. Yeah, yeah. More diamonds! Open caving will be helpful for that, at least. I think we're making a lot better progress searching now than we were with just digging. E. Yeah, here. That's one of the beauties of having a diamond sword. Does that have sharpness on it? Yeah, it does have sharpness too. That's really helping. It's not as much as high as I would prefer for it to be, but it'll do. Moving on. E. FGH. Everything's fine. Geode. Didn't even notice that. I've explored a place like this. So many goodies, especially underwater. I know. Apparently, generation for ores underwater is greater than if it was up against an air block. No geo. So that's kind of a cool deal. No. Yeep. Everything's fine. No. I'm not complaining. I'm not about to complain. That's fine. I think we're gonna skirt along the edge of this and see what we can find. Oh. Didn't ask you. Ow. Everything's fine. Naturally, I literally held up, I tried to hold up a torch as a shield. I don't think that's how it works. Carefully. Scoot. Around. So much space underwater, so much more ground to cover without digging the many potions, though. Or you can just, you know, use the door method. Place down a door, use it as an air pocket. I do that frequently. In fact, I did that with the cave above, right next to the base. That leads into my main cave. But unfortunately, and I would have gone to search down there for Yon Ancient City. However, ancient cities cannot spawn under oceans, as the oceans are too shallow. But that's so boring. Well, too bad. It's not boring if it's effective. It means I can actually use underwater caves. Because by the time you have potions, it doesn't necessarily make sense to go caving underwater. But you do you. You can be weird. That's fine. There's a shrieker over there. But there are diamonds under there, I think. See? It's a diamond. If I do that, I'm gonna break the shit. Well, maybe I can just break the shrieker. What a concept, huh? Imagine. I want those diamonds. Is there just the one shrieker? Oh, there's two. It's fine. I see nothing. I don't know if it's gonna set off the shrieker, but if it does, it's okay. Oh, wow, it actually didn't. Huh. Well, I'm not about to complain. Come here. Come here. I kind of want a pet warden for the base at some point. That would be fun to eventually do. Fun and absolutely terrifying. We'll do that eventually. Well, we need a little more progression first. Oh, don't you dare. You stay over there. You're not welcome over here. No. Okay, I think it's fine. Come here. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I trust you about as much as my dog around my chicken. And you, too. Fabulous. Word equals giga, that is lore accurate. I mean, maybe. Those that don't know, she's talking about the Giganotosaurus from Ark Survival. Oh my word, gigas are evil. I don't think going down here is going to be all that helpful, but it's worth a shot. Going down. Going downtown. To the city. Maybe, but also no, but not the Gigaraptor. I mean, you're saying I would say that you're treading on quite the ground. Was that a baby zombie? Oh, baby zombie villager. That's cool. That's cool. Anyway, you're treading on thin ice there, Harasser. Do you know why? Well, you would be treading on thin ice if Allet was actually here, but she's busy doing the stuff and the things. Hello. Ooh, head. Ow, Ruda. I think we may have to call this cave a bit of a wash. I think we might have another direction we could go from where we initially got down this far. But I'm not encouraged. I'm really not encouraged as to if we're going to find an ancient city or not, unfortunately. FGH, everything's fine. Actually, scary upgraded T-Rex. Facts. Gigas are terrifying. Speaking of Gigas, the new Lost Colony expansion, it does not have Gigas or Karchars. None. They don't spawn on the map. And I find that very interesting. Hashtag night vision, see everything goody. It's true. You can see everything goody with night vision, but we don't have access to potions yet. Eventually TM, but not yet. So I don't think we've even found a another fortress. I'm pretty sure we haven't. Oh, we get to listen to this track again. Okay. It's over here. I don't think there's gonna be anything. Yeah, I guess we're looking. Everything is already scary. Why add them? Facts. Facts. I've been watching the playthrough of an of a pretty big Ark YouTuber, and he was on episode 3, and he just got annihilated. He lost absolutely everything. It's absolutely nuts. And I've been screwing on Lost Colony as well in single player, and I'm having a reasonable time, but I'm also settling in a much safer place than what he was doing. So I'm kind of hoping that on his next episode he goes to the area that I'm in and actually gets himself a good start. That poor soul. I felt bad. He lost literally everything. It was... He got arced, as is the term. Getting arced means that you lose, that the game just... Hello. That the game is just like, yeah, you're just gonna have everything and the kitchen sink thrown at you, and the odds of you surviving and keeping all your stuff intact is basically 0. Which is unfortunate. Speaking of arc, I mentioned earlier to see what you guys think about maybe me streaming something else other than Minecraft, another survival game. I do love, that's kind of my niche. And I'm considering Ark, except I'd be playing it a little more slightly closer to vanilla-ish settings, because with me and my friends, we usually play Ark with modified settings, so we don't lose our dinos, courtesy of Dino Depot. We also play on 10x because why not? So I might try a run where I actually have stakes where I can lose my dinos. I don't know yet. I'm still deciding. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. And if it would be interesting, do you guys want to watch it, etc. I love sneaking around everywhere. So I think we're going to check out over here, maybe down there, and if assuming that goes anywhere, I don't think it does. And if that doesn't pan out, then we're just going to go up to the surface and go find another big mountain and see if we can get lucky. You should make the stakes interesting. Exactly. That's what I'm interested in. I want some new stakes. I'm already good at the game. It'd be a good challenge. I don't know about good at the game, or that I'm good at cheesing stuff. I don't know if that quantifies as good or not. Oh, no. Is it below me? I think it's below me. If it's below me, I'm less concerned. But only slightly less concerned. Because if a path finds its way up, I'm gonna have to fight it, make noise, alert warden, bad stuff, you know? But I think it's below me, and I don't see a way for it to get up here. Yay. Cheesing is survival fair, not arcane fair. It's just, these are facts. Arc and fair does not belong in the same sentence. There's a reason why we have admin permissions when things get glitched and bugged and bad. Because goodness sakes, that game. Alright. Down there, maybe? That's probably where the zombie is. A little bitty baby zombie. This is not bad over here. I must say, the Deep Dark, I've always kind of wanted to make a base down in the Deep Dark, a natural Deep Dark, as opposed to making one on the surface. I've always considered it, but I've never actually done it. I might have to do that one of these days. That'd be fun. Trying to take back a Deep Dark from all the spookiness and make it something cool. Skulk is kind of one of my favorite building blocks. I like having an excuse to use it. Going up. Goes some more, but I don't think that's gonna go anywhere useful. Let's check over here. We're going about as fast as the post office is during this particular time of the day. Alright, friends, it's been about an hour of gameplay, and we're gonna do a little thing known as drink your water, or else. Take a drink of your water, or else. Water's good for you. It is very, very good for you. And I don't necessarily get enough water. It's very common for people to not get enough water in the night. And yeah, we're gonna go up, I think. We can go up and get out of here. I just want to find a place where I can safely uncrouch without setting off these skulk sensors. So you never know if there's a shrieker in the middle of the wall. Imagine. My poor pinky is starting to ache. I probably need to get toggle crouch or something on. So we're probably just gonna dig up and maybe not necessarily care about setting off any sensors, because by the time we find another mountain and probably another Deep Dark, the strike against us will quickly fade. Yeah, we're not getting any lucky. We're not getting lucky here. It's fine. All right. Going up. Going up the best way possible. Nope. Nope. Give me that. Actually, no. We're gonna do that. Because seeing is important. And maybe we'll drop off some of these blocks back at the base, because we're gonna need them anyway. Still, we came away with this, with 13 diamonds. That's incredibly good. That will be very, very handy for the tribute. And a site. I have a quick question for you, friends. For you, those of you who enjoy playing Minecraft as I do. What is your favorite building block? Do you have a favorite building block? Do you have multiple favorite building blocks? Or even what kind of style do you like building your bases in? Do you build dirt style? You know, just dirt huts. I personally am a fan of... Okay. I'm kind of a fan of building more rustic cozy cabins, but I am trying to expand into more majestic fancy builds, as I am not good at building those. I'm really not. That would be the same on the ARC servers I've played over the years with my inner circle, with my friend group. I just... Everything's fine. I'm literally looking at you out of the corner of my eye, but everything's fine. Everything is just fine. I should have seen that lava, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything is well. It's not just well, it's very well. Can I go up now? Okay. Yay, heart attack moments. Woo! I am so grateful we weren't in somewhere like the Nether with that, because that would have definitely started killing me. And we might... I don't know if we would have died, but I think we would have come close. Let's not do that. Get me up and out of here. We're gonna go to, like... I think we have to go to, like, 140 or something like that. It's gonna be a little obnoxious. I just wonder where we are up there. Diggy, 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 diggy. And, oh, right. And since we're, pause. Since we're paused for a moment, take a drink of your water. I'm drinking I'm getting a drink. I'm a good Geiger. I drink my water. I don't know if we're gonna get lucky enough for that. Bricks, a birch tree, log combo. That's a good combination, I think. I like that combo. I like incorporating a little bit of birch into my build as much as I can. Usually stripped birch logs or birch planks. I like using birch planks for the flooring for houses and whatnot. I don't know why. I just always have done that ever since I started playing Minecraft some 5 billion years ago. Feels like 5 billion years, that's for sure. And lots of glass. You like seeing the scenery. Yeah, you would like our house then. My IRL house. We have way too many windows in the living room. It actually made a little bit of a greenhouse effect there during our first days. The house would get so hot because we didn't have blinds and we had so many windows. It was ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. He's up here. Hello? Diamonds. Diamonds, jeez Louise. Emeralds. Hello. Boink, boink. Rude. And so we have daylight. Yay. We escaped. Wow, we actually went really far. So the fact that we probably went over to there, we also hit a savannah, it might have been over there, and we got all the way over here. That kind of screams to me that there is not an ancient city under here. We covered a lot of ground and at an appropriate depth, or maybe we got even over there. We're not going to be able to find an ancient city there, and we're going to go back to the base. Negative 1600? Question mark? Which direction? That way. So we're going to just head back, put stuff away, and see if we can go find another mountain. And in the process, maybe we might be able to find some of the new mobs that have started at the Mounts of Mayhem. I would not be opposed to getting a Nautilus. Which also probably means I probably need to bring a saddle with me for good measure. Oh, goodness. And, of course, we're going to be out here possibly dealing with zombie horses with a zombie rider. And they have spears, which is a new weapon tied with Mounts of Mayhem. I kind of want to try out a spear. Guys, should we use one of our diamonds to make a diamond spear and check it out in real combat for a while? That could be fun. So I haven't experimented with it at all. Boing. Going down. Going down carefully. Alrighty, we'll give it a go. We'll see what we can manage with that. Don't have feather falling, which means we have to be exceptionally careful. It's annoying. I miss feather falling. When I say exceptionally careful, I guess I also mean, you know, jumping into the water. Yeah. And that goes there, and that goes there, and we go. Boating, boating, all the way back to base. Freaking phantoms is being annoying. Annoying and a problem. Priest Memory Farm, and possibly a way for us to unlock our mending. Watch out for Baby Drowned, they got you before. Yeah! Baby Drowned are a menace. They are a menace to society. And just about, there we go. Thankfully, though, doesn't look like any have spawned yet. Keyword yet. I probably jinxed myself, and we're probably gonna now face 5 billion Baby Drowned. Just watch. What would be cool is if we had some underwater an expansion on some underwater structures, or even like something like a drowned spawner. I know that there are ways to make pretty efficient drowned farms in things like rivers or certain oceans. Actually, maybe? I don't know. I've made a giant drowned farm in the sky before, and it was actually pretty dang efficient, and it got me tridents. It was pretty fun. I think I actually made that on a server, I don't recall. It looked cool, though. I enjoyed making it. I even made it. I even decorated it. Who'd have thought I can decorate farms? Almost back to base. Don't let me forget to get a saddle. And I might go pop down to the farm over there and to the enchanting table and come on, brain. I think my brain just completely went kaput and forgot what I was saying. Something, something, spear, something, something, enchanting, something, something, hoping I actually get something useful. I think that was what I was going for. That sounds about right. It's fine. It's fine. Hello, everybody. Hello, camouflage. And sugarcane. Yay. Cane. I don't know if we have... Did we get our disc back out from in there? Where's the disc? There it is! Here. We're gonna listen to this while I put stuff away. Because why not? Everything is organized inside us. That's fine. Leave that there. Let's go here. That goes there. Put that down below. I think I need some leather. Do I have any leather? I love it so much. I don't think I have any extra leather. I might have to... Oh, there's saddle. Oh yeah, we were going to use that on our strider to potentially go and find stuff. Spear. It looks so cool. I can now address you. You. Hey, you. Yes, you. Whoops, wrong button. Yes, you. You're awesome and you're loved, and don't ever forget that, okay? Don't ever forget it. It both said it. Thank. I need to be careful with that so I don't hit my parrot or something. I would be very upset if I killed my parrot. And we got that. We got this. We go and enchant it. We have those in case we need it. That can live in there. There. Okay, we're gonna go enchant it. And we'll jam out to this for a second. Let it back out. No, bad in-game music. We're listening to this. Okay, stuff. And away we go. I wonder if you can use this on here. You can! Boat jousting. I wonder if that would work. That would be cool. Down we go. Alrighty. That. Ooh! I've heard that Lunge 3 is really good. Oh, and it has sharpness? Merry Christmas to us. Cool. Not at all upset about that. I love it. Okay. We're gonna go over this way. Let's go do a little thing. Hold on. Please hold. I presume you guys can still hear me well. I'm just trying. I keep knocking the mic with my mic's pop filter with my headset, and I don't know if you guys can hear that. And I apologize if you can. My bad. Adjusting my setup. So hopefully now I won't be able to. Hopefully now I won't hit it. Alright, we're gonna set off somewhere-ish, TM. I think we need pufferfish in order to tame a nautilus, though. We have warm waters here. We could probably get some pufferfish doing that. You can hear me just multitasking. Okay, good. That's all I need to know. Thank you. Imagine multitasking. Imagine. It's a regular fish, I think. Are we? Is this a lukewarm ocean or is it? Yeah, it's just deep lukewarm. I'm pretty sure I've encountered pufferfish out here. No way! I thought I would have to load new chunks! I love him! Oh, I love him! I need this in my life! Oh, I need that in my life right now. Oh, I love that. I thought I was gonna need new chunks, but I don't! I'm so happy! That's so cool. I think those are... it's not good to go. I know, it's perfect music to go with it. Okay, we've gotten distracted. Back to the task on hand. We have to focus. We have to focus. I mean us. You. You and me. We need to focus. We'll do it. I'm very curious to see if the spear kind of replaces the sword for me. I don't think it will. We'll have to see. But the spear's pretty awesome. It's pretty dang awesome. Hey now, Artie. You know me. I stay on task better than you do. Nah, love you, friend. Land Swamp Ho. Okay. We have the swamp. Going over to the swamp and hoping that it has a mountain. Oh. I don't know if this area over here has a decent mountain or not. I don't think it does, but maybe it does. I could be wrong. I'd like to be wrong. I would love to be wrong. I just hope we have an ancient city anywhere remotely close. I don't want to have to go 5,000 blocks for one. That would stink. Procrastination buddies. Maybe a little bit. Maybe just a smidge. A smidge of procrastination, buddy. Just a little. We'll be procrastination buddies tomorrow. Okay? Well, we're not going to do it today. We're going to be procrastination buddies tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Oh. 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 I think I love this. Whee! Oh gosh, it's eating my hunger bar. Look at that. I forgot that it does that. So the lunch bar really destroys your... lunch really destroys your hunger bar. I think... Is it... Yeah. Wait. Yeah, I think it's eating my saturation. Whee! Whee! So I might... No, I'm not gonna be able to replace my sword with that. But that is pretty awesome. You can't tell me it's not. Okay, let's try. Okay, and. I missed! How much did that do? 2.5 hearts. Ah! Quick escape if need be. It is. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you could probably use this for parkour, but you're gonna really need to make sure that you have plenty of food on hand. I wonder how high mountains really need to be in order to have a chance of spawning an ancient city underneath. That's a very interesting question. Whee! Whee! Okay, enough. We're gonna destroy our food source, and we don't have a really good long-term food source yet. Eventually, once we have golden carrots, I'll spam that more. But I think I should probably just. I need to chill out on that. Okay, gold, free gold. Eh. No, we're not gonna do that. It'd be fun, but we're not gonna do that. But I could possibly using that in some dire situations. I am curious about one thing, though. No, come here. And boop. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna let my hunger bar get pretty far down. But I want to try something. Whee! What I really need is a horse. What I really want is a zombie horse, per the title. I want a zombie horse for Christmas. I need a hippopotamus, but you can have a zombie horse, right? Okay, I want to see, can this get me all the way down to... Okay, no. If you don't have the hunger haunches, it's not going to do it. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. Whee! I need to stop doing that. I'm a little obsessed. I need to stop doing that. It's just too much fun. I love it. I love it so much. Hey, man. Okay, we're gonna do it. Wait, no, we're not gonna do it yet. We're gonna shear these guys because we need the wool. Gimme, 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 gimme. All right, and charge. Wait, let me hit it again. Ooh. Now. Yeah, it's been far enough away. Okay, go. I missed. How did that miss? I need the wool if I'm going to survive the ancient city a little better. Okay? Calm your toes, Rasser. Whee! Okay, so you can only really hit it once, then you have to turn around and charge again. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's fun. I love it. I love this so much. I just wish it didn't take on so many hunger bars whenever, so many hunger haunches whenever you lunge with it. I understand it, but I think it's a little much. I'm sure some people will mod that. Oh, there we go. I did juggle that a little bit. I'm not gonna do that one. I love this so much. It's making my brain happy for some reason. Yeah. I think we're gonna... Okay, we have 28 wool. That's not bad. I'm gonna toss that. Yeah, I'll do. Moving on. Alright, back to the mountain search. I got distracted. Imagine me getting distracted. Who'da thunk? Please let this be big enough. I don't think it is. Thank you. That. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yes, I don't think this is tall enough for it. Because you need to not have things like water features of any kind near the generation that you're hoping to find an ancient city under. To my knowledge, that is. Grab this, grab that. All the wool. Who needs a wool farm when you can just do this? Except it's really annoying. I could make myself a bed. sleep away the night. But I don't know if I wanna. I think I'm lazy. It's fine. If we find a really fast horse, it might not hurt for me to grab one. Maybe. Can you make leather horse armor now? I can't remember. I don't know. That. No, that's not it. Leather horse armor. Okay, so you can make leather horse armor, so I might kill some more cattle in the event that we happen to get a zombie horse. Because zombie horses have a little issue known as they're zombies, and they in the daylight don't mix. So a horse armor will keep them safe from burning. So hopefully if we come across one, I guess maybe it's a reason to not sleep now that I think about it. Because I really, really would like one. There we go, that should be enough. Yay! Zombie horse, zombie horse. I would really like a zombie horse. Boing. Zombie horse question mark? Zombie horse question mark? It's gonna be terrifying to deal with, that's for sure. Zombie horse. Make sure I don't shoot it. What'd be cool is if we were in a desert and we had, and we could see the camel husk, which is, I think it looks pretty awesome. I kind of hope that we get more variants of just all kinds of mobs around the game. That would be awesome. Is it the same as getting a new mob? Absolutely not, but variants just kind of help spice things up and make things not seem so much the same. And I am all for that. More sheep. Uh-oh. Nope. 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 No. I'm not interested. Pass. I'm not interested in extending my car's warranty. Not that I even own a car. So there. Yeah. Zombie horse? Question mark. That's actually a pretty decent mountain over there. I'll take a look at it. Let's take a peek and see if it's a candidate. That was my my spleen. I kind of need that. Good way up. Nice easy way up. Well, it would be an easy way up if I could actually stay on track. But you know, happens. Wait. Oh, that looked weird for a second. I'm so hoping. I got so hopeful that it was a zombie horse. I'm so sad. Oh. No. Right, I didn't need that. It's fine. Regular horses. Sheep. Sheep. There we go. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. This is not a bad little mountain here. This might be a candidate for digging down under. Maybe. Possibly. We'll see. See a village. I'll just go ahead and sleep there. I like it. Actually, maybe not. I don't want to go that far. I don't want to go down the mountain and go back up. I don't want to do it. I'm too lazy. It's not a bad mountain, but it's also not a great one. I think I'll pass. More wall. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, Dripstone Cave. That's cool. Definitely don't want to fall off on one of those. Pretty sure it would do about 50 hearts of damage from that kind of height. Uh-oh. Get me. No, thank you. Pass. Hard pass. Not interested in your explosive personality. I will pass. Let's see. Zombie horse? Question mark. Follow. Okay, good. Moving on. Zombie horses are pretty rare, to my knowledge. How rare? No idea. But knowing my luck, it's probably gonna be about twice as rare as if anyone else. Oh, lad, hello. It's good to see you, friend. How you doing? How's your Sunday? Hope you've had a fabulous Sunday. Lots of hay. Lots of hay. Nope. In here. Oh, look. Get out of bed. Mine. Mine. No! Good, good, good. That's good to hear. Everything's fine. No. You just got back with lunch with friends. I hope it was a fabulous lunch. I hope you enjoyed it. What'd you have? Where'd you guys go? Let me sleep. Come on. It's still there. Probably. Eee. Let me find another bed. I need another bed. Mexican food? Oh, that is pretty awesome. I can't say too much on that because I've never been a fan of Mexican food, but my gut also hates Mexican food anyway, so it is what it is. Don't tell Cheese I said that. Don't do it. Don't tell her. I'll show that one, I guess. 1 second, my dog wants it. Echo Becco. The Echo Becco desired to join me. He's a good girl. Hi. You go on to bed, sweetheart. Love you. Jeez, that looked like a skeleton horse there for a second. I love skeleton horses as well. It's not like you're recorded saying that or anything. I mean, no, definitely not. It's definitely not recorded. Not going to go on a VOD to go on the internet for all of eternity on my VODs channel. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. Wait, was I just there? No, I was not. Definitely not. I don't think. Let's over that one. How does it look like a promising one? We are attempting to find an ancient city so that we can possibly get a Sculpt Catalyst, which requires Silk Touch. Yeah. It requires Silk Touch to get a Sculpt Catalyst. And hopefully I can find a hoe with Silk Touch over there. And you also get I also need a Skeleton Sculpt in order to get Tier 3 enchants, which allows me to actually get Silk Touch. Imagine. I have to get Silk Touch to get Silk Touch. That definitely made sense. But I'm starting to question how viable that's going to be because we have to rely on luck of the draw at an ancient city. Hope we get a diamond hoe with Silk Touch on it, and then we can get the stuff that we need. I don't know how viable that is. I wanted it to be difficult, but I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of how it goes. I don't know. I didn't even think about the fact that Sculpt Catalyst, you have to have Silk Touch in order to actually get it. When I made that rule, but we'll figure it out. I'd love your thoughts on it. Give me a challenge for it if you decide if you think that it's a little much as well. Which I think it might be. It's okay. Do I have Dripstone at the base? I think I do. Pretty sure I do. 99.9% sure I do. Well, yeah, I have Dripstone at the base because I use it at my stupid farm. Let's see. Why is everything so flat? I need mountains. You have to have me burn off my luck in Minecraft. Wow! Magic. You don't want me to have nice things in Ark, do you? Well, too bad. I've been getting nice things in Ark. My gap rows are getting heavily mutated. I'm so happy! Eh. I hit the wrong button. It's fine. It's fine. We give some choice rolls for tier 3 dinos on Ark. These are facts. These are facts. And of course, we'll be going into tier 3 for our server next month. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, it's because we're doing a silly server, which is basically like Pokemon and Ark all melded into one. And it's been really quite fun. We have to fight gyms with our randomly selected dinos. It's great. When you find photos, you finally realize you have nearly 2,000 photos. Artie! Goodness sakes, ma'am! Come put those on an SD drive and free up some space or something. Jeez. Oh my word, that is crazy. That is a lot of photos. And 75% of them are pets. I mean, that could... I wonder how many of them are Sunny. Rusty's cute little fluffy tail. He's a good boy. He was a good boy. And I might check that forge. Maybe I'll have some diamonds in it. Where are all the mountains? You showed up and now all the mountains are gone. Why are all the mountains gone? Goodness sake. I can trade with you now because I have you unlocked. I'll do that later. Yeah. I'll take the gold. I'll take that. And you know what? I think I'll take that as well. Don't need that. Don't need those. I'll get the rest out later. It's fine. Yep. Yeah. He was a good little bunny. He was a good little boy. Where are all the mountains? Eh. We may have to go back and experiment in the jungle and whatnot. Don't know, you like to level the playing field. I hate it here. I hate it here with every fiber of my being. I understood that joke! It's terrible. Terrible! Absolutely terrible. Horses. Let's see if maybe either of them have good stats on them. 10. That's not bad. 10. Not bad. I don't know. I kind of like this one. It could use more HP, but it's definitely not bad. Oh, are you even better? No, this one's better. Come here. You shall be mine. You're a fast horse. You shall be mine. This guy is fun. I think all that one is on this one. Someone else is new. She's the pun queen. Some jokes fall flat. That one, nice. That one is picked up. These are facts. These are facts. Though to be fair, if the joke falls flat with me, it's probably because I'm not paying attention very well. We know how I function with that, and it's not very well. It's kind of funny. Donkey! Donkey. Pathetical donkey. Where are all the mountains? We're gonna have to name this horse. We're gonna have to name this horse. And that means all y'all are gonna have to name it. Submit your names in the chat. We'll see what we think. If you've named something before, you get lesser priority, purely because everybody else needs a chance to be able to name something. Let me out! Release me! Thank you! Get a donkey, you have to name out. Name it. Hottie? Hot A? Oh. Maybe. I might understand that. I don't quite understand that joke. It's fine. I'm sleepy. What do you want from me? Flat earther. I mean... You concern me, ma'am. A hote. That's also going over my head, but it's fine. I'm not sure if I want to say it out loud. I think I will, though, because I know you behave yourself. Don Quixote? I don't... it's going over my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm missing the joke. It's not my fault. Okay, maybe it is a little bit, but it's fine. Ah! Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait, didn't they make it so you can, Yeah, you can... I forgot you can swim with it. Then you need to build a windmill. Nah, I'm not getting it. If it's a reference, I'm not getting it. Why a pun for flat terrain? I'm not getting it there either, other than the fact that I'm not finding mountain. I think it just has to do with that. Ooh, ice. That'd be cozy for a nice little Christmas build. I want to build a and one of those at some point. Ooh. Oh, Don Quixote. Oh, yeah, that's why I'm not getting it. The only Don Quixote I understand is courtesy of an old Gordon Lightfoot song. That's the only bit I understand, unfortunately. I'm gonna have to... I'll be cultured eventually, TM. Don't worry. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I won't. Maybe it's fine. Alright. Remember the days when you would discover lava lakes under the snow and it wouldn't break? And it would break the snow? Those were terrible days and terrifying, which made going through snow biomes so awful. Imagine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. No, really, no. Can I go through here? Yay. Navigate forest is fun. Not. There we go. I think we might head back in the direction of the base. One, see if maybe we get lucky with finding some mountains. Two, puppers. Good little puppers. Two, maybe we'll come across the mountains along the way, and I might want to try the jungle, the direction of the jungle instead. That might work a little better, because I think the jungle may have had some good mountains about it. That'd be nice. And I believe we need to go to... Imagine me remembering anything at all. Yep, that is about there. Get 2200, negative 1600. So I'm really not thinking we're gonna be finding an ancient city before then, and since I learned that you can only really get Silk Touch enchantments from level 3, I might just maybe if we get back and there's plenty of time, I might do a little bit of a search in the Nether, maybe see if maybe we can take the Strider and find some stuff. We might go a little bit long as a result, but that works for me. I think, did we use that? Did we check those mountains over there? I think we did, but it might be worth taking a look at. I think it might be worth looking at. You never know. Bad Wolf, why are you eating all the sheep? Got a face for mutton, don't ya? Good pupper. I am so glad they made it so the horses can swim. It's so lovely. It's slow, but it works, and it makes me happy. Zombie horse, maybe, question mark? That'd be cool. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But, yeah, since I now understand the pun, we might name this Don Quixote. But, I don't think you named anything, did you? I'll have to go check. I'll check later. It's fine. There we go. I don't know if we checked over here or not. Or if it's even big enough now I think about it. It's not the biggest mountain I've ever seen. It's really not. That over there might be a contestant. Yeah, if you've named something, we'll leave it for maybe someone else. Assuming anybody even wants to help name the mobs, otherwise we might just waive that rule. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Ow. I have to go check over there. I'm gonna check that mountain, then head back toward base. Do you have a zombie horse, sir? No, of course not. Imagine. It's fine. Things fine. That's a nice little mountain range, actually. App! Everything's fine. Splishy splashy. Horsey taking a bathy. Over and around. And through the woods. To Grandmother's Mountain we go, or something. I don't know. Not that it's Thanksgiving Day anymore, but you know. I need to go over that. It's as slow as this happy ghast. That could be another potential option for finding mountains, because it should, in theory, be a little bit faster in some ways, but Gabby Ghasts are also so incredibly slow. They're not really viable for long-distance travel unless you're trying to transport mobs or something. That's the only time they're remotely viable. But since we're going to be wingless for a while, it could be an option. Go up. Go up. Go up! Hello, Skelly. Goodbye, Skelly. This is not too bad. This is not the tallest mountain I've ever seen in my life, though. I don't recall just what height the mountains really have to be to have a really good chance of having a city under it. could be useful for a mellow chatty stream. It could be. Ow. Ow. We're fine. Everything's fine. Ow. Nope. No. Ow. Rude. That was my face. Going over there. Going around here. And up. And up. And ow. That was my spleen again. Nope. Let me around. Thank you. Alright. We're just gonna head back to base. This could be a possibility, but I don't know. I'll have to do some research after stream or something. Figure it out. Eat. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to base, go to the nether, see if we can find another fortress. That would work. Wait. Nope. We're not going to that. We're not doing that. There we go. You got 2200, negative 6, positive 1600. Let's do it. Let's go. We're gonna have to swim this horse all the way back to base from the shore, and that's gonna be annoying. Yeah, maybe we'll leave it landside. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's a baby zombie. It's a child. Do not want. Rewinding the topic a bit. The Earth is roughly 70% uncarbonated water. Technically, it is flat. This is true. It's terrible. That is absolutely terrible. But I suppose I'll get behind that one just a little bit. Just a little bit. Imagine. Boing. Copper zombie. Imagine zombies made of actual copper. That'd be cool. Not sure why they would be in existence. Maybe they could be. Maybe that could be a copper zombie. Could be something in a structure or something. Maybe we'll have another more in-game structures. That'd be cool. Waiting for the photos to load. Oh goodness. Yeah, that would take a while, I expect. That would take just a wee little bit of time. Oh, Alette, did you notice the question of the day? What is your favorite Christmas cookie? And if you don't do Christmas cookies, what's your favorite cookie overall? I said my favorite Christmas cookie earlier was gingerbread and soft sugar cookies. Gingerbread makes me feel a little better. But I also really like chocolate chip cookies. They're one of my favorites. Which is faster, photo loading or ARC downloads? Probably the photo loading. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I forgot we had a whole bunch of ocean around the base. Moving this arts is gonna be awful. Yeah. Do I want to go right here? Yes. I think so. Boing. Good jumper. Israel, hello, friend. How you doing? How's your Sunday? Hope you're doing well. It's going... Our goals are not going well, but the rest of the stream is going fabulously. Hope you're having a fabulous December. It's probably really unpopular, like oatmeal raisin cookies are your grandpa's favorite and got to make them with your aunt every year. Honestly, that is fair. Personally, I feel that oatmeal raisin cookies are disliked a little bit too much. I know it's easy to accidentally mistake them for chocolate chip cookies, but honestly, if you're expecting oatmeal raisin, it really isn't that bad. I actually really liked was really starting to like oatmeal raisin before I got sick. And in fact, I honestly really miss having them. But that's just how things are, and it just has to be okay. Doing good. Oh, did I get a zombie horse yet? No, it's a regular horse. I'm not upset about having a regular horse, but I also really want a zombie horse. I like them. I like them so much. It's like pineapple on pizza debate, performative outrage. Yeah, I do think that people who like pineapple on pizza probably should be locked in an asylum. But it's fine. It's fine. You can be wrong. It's okay. You can be wrong. Then again, I can't say too terrible much. My niece and nephew love pineapple on pizza, just like my sister does. But that's fine. They can be wrong. They can be wrong. It's fine. I guess that's kind of how the debate should go. It's fine. You can be wrong, but also. Where are all the zombie horses? Why are they so rare? I'm sad. It's true, you're crazy. Once you do a pineapple on pizza, you just work at pizza restaurant. So yeah, honestly, fair. You can be wrong, Israel. It's fine. You can be so wrong. I'll forgive you. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah. Horse swimming. I'm just glad they can swim at all. Or at least I should be glad that they can swim at all. I don't think we have a horse yet, do we? Zombie horses weren't rare. You'd have a full-on apocalypse. This is true. They are going to be... It's going to be a little bit scary once I actually come across one. Because they have the zombie rider and the zombie has a spear. And because they're on a horse, that kind of means that they're going to go pretty fast. And the speed at which you're going increases how much damage a spear does. Which is kind of cool. That's one thing that I want to be able to do at some point. Just jousting. But then again, it might murder the horse. Well, I guess a missile rider doesn't have armor and the horse has, like, netherite armor, which is a thing now. You do have netherite horse armor. Can you breed zombie horses? I hope so. I really, really hope so. I really want that to be a thing. Because I would then probably start a zombie horse breeding project. I want really good zombie horses. I want the best zombie horses you can get your hands on. Of course, I have a slightly cheating method known as having Jade, so I can look at the stats of things. I don't have to do the 10-stick horse test or something. That's a hermit came up with. Yay! We almost made it. We didn't die. We didn't find a stupid we didn't find a silly ancient city, but we got here. That's kind of a philosophical question, not game mechanics one. I mean, it could be. You never know. That bamboo is exceeding the height of the farm. That is a problem. We'll deal with that eventually, TM. So it looks like we have about little less than 20 minutes left to stream. First of all, get a drink if you have not already had one recently. Drink your water. It's good for you. I know I need to. Feeling really bad about doing that. It's fine. Oh yeah, we also need to do that. I just now realized that you changed that to soda pop. Why are you like this? I like the movie, but why are you like this, you weirdo? Oh, goodness. And you can just hang out with that. There we go. Yay, we have a horse. I'm gonna keep that. Goes there. Keep that. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. Wait, no. I'm going to steal this. You did that about a month ago. Imagine. Want to keep these on hand in the event that we come across a... Well, actually, we do have two of those, actually. There, you can have that back. We have enough leather for another saddle, I think. Did I put in here? No, I didn't. Where did I put it? In here? Yeah, there it is. Where's my iron? There's the iron, of which we... Ah! Give that back! Of which we still need to make an iron farm. I keep forgetting that the saddles are craftable now. I don't think we need to keep the shears on hand anymore. Here we go. That bundle has wool in it. We don't need that anymore. Okay. It means, actually, since we're not going to be going to Ancient City hunting anymore for the moment, we're going to need those, that. Not going to need that right now. We're going to need this. Okay. I'm scared. We're going to the Nether. We're going to go and find another fortress. So we can have some kind of production today. Maybe. Wait. That's... I don't know why I thought the Nether portal was down there. That's where the Nether portal is planned to be permanently down the line. But obviously it's not there yet. Also, this bridge is now completely worthless. I probably need to move that. It's fine. We're gonna go and see the Strider. Because we need it. I think we don't go back that way. We go... I think this way, question mark. Yeah, this looks right. We're also gonna need to get a more warped fungus ASAP. So we stand half a chance of... I'm not making that mistake. So we stand half a chance of being able to not stranding ourselves in the nether. Because that could very well be a problem. Okay, so that thing goes there, but where else do we go from there? I think we don't go here. Everything's fine. Ah! Everything's fine. I don't want to fall off. Everything's fine. Yeah, it's over this way. I did not make this very intuitive. There we go. Maybe? Did that make this more intuitive? Which direction do we go? I don't remember the way to Tizzy. I don't remember the way to our Strider. Thank goodness there was a lava down there. You don't want to live in the upside down? Not particularly, no. Not particularly. Did I go down that way? So I used that to get some salt. Or was it... No? I don't know which way I was supposed to go! I don't remember! Why can I not remember where we went to get the for the Strider? I really should have marked that path better, but I didn't. I don't believe I did, no, because I thought I had a good path to and from it, but evidently I do not. Good job, me. It's fine. We might have to wander a little bit and get a little bit lost. It's fine! You saw nothing. Everything's fine. Maybe it wasn't over here. I don't know. Rude. Maybe it was more along the lines back here. Not all who wander are lost. I mean, I'm pretty lost already. I can't say nothing. I'm pretty lost already. Maybe it was back through this tunnel. Maybe it was back through here. I think it might have been back through here. These are facts. I am frequently lost. I don't have a good sense of direction, especially when I can't think straight because I'm tired. But it's fine. That's half the fun, isn't it? Is it down here? Maybe it was down here. That's a way. That's a way. Yes, it was down here. It was down here. That's it. We never went through the Basalt Delta because Basalt Delta was going to be a nightmare to deal with. Stop trying to push me off! And in fact, no, you get off. No, you get off. No! I tried. It's fine. More opportunity for adventure, death, and possibly mayhem. Okay. I think we went over here to grab the back blocks. We're probably gonna need to make a bridge over to there. Because we need to get a Strider close enough to us. That goes there. There, that goes there. We're just gonna do that. So we have an easy way to get up and down should stupid things happen. So in theory, we should be able to survive a little bit in the lava for a very short time. There we go. And would you like one of these? No? I'm pretty sure you're gonna want one of these. Yes, there's a good one. There's a good little lad. Away! We did it! Let's go! Let's actually do that. Purely because we want to be able to control when and how we move. He would lava mushroom. Yes, he would lava mushroom. And now he lavas more mushrooms. It's a good thing these mushrooms don't run out of durability too terrible fast. They do for a bit. Do we have coordinates back to that spot? I don't think we do. Let's write that down before we forget so we don't get lost and have a bad time. I don't particularly want to have to build another portal and try to navigate back in the overworld. I would rather pass. I'd really rather pass. Okay, so looks like around negative 200 is good enough. Can we write that down, please? And thank you. Negative 200, positive 200. Should be close enough. Whee! We're flying now, friends. Thank you. Thank you muchly. Eat! Let us go, let us fly! Let us find more warped mushrooms! I'm gonna be keeping an eye out for some warped mushrooms on all of those. Like that one right there. I thought I saw a hoglin around here, but I guess maybe I didn't. Where's the way up? I want a way up. We're gonna make it chat dizzy while we spin around in circles looking for a way up. Probably have to place a block, it's fine. No, oh, can we place a block under there? Hello! Under there, I suppose. There we go. And now we're just gonna slowly make our way over to the thing. There. Now I feel an awful lot better about navigating the nether. And now, away we go! Doesn't look like it's really gonna go anywhere, is it? I don't know how much about pretty. These guys are kind of in a weird case of they're so ugly that they're cute. That's a good way to put it for the Strider. Okay. Come on. Let's go. I really don't... I'm not entirely optimistic that we're going to... How did that miss? Ball, correct. Yes, I know it's a quote from The Wizard of Oz, but it doesn't quite fit these guys because they're not very pretty. Then again, I guess the monkeys weren't very pretty either. Then again, I guess the witch had opinions. Yeah, she thinks they're pretty. Onward. Nope. We'll probably have to go through the basalt deltas. We're gonna have to go through. I am aware, Mushu. It's not my fault. It caught me on the corner of the block. Imagine. We're flying. We're flying. We're hopefully gonna find a stinking nether fortress. Good to see. I think we might. I don't mind going over a little bit of land to get around. I can definitely just do this. I don't mind doing a little bit of that. I still want to have to do a ton of it. So that would be annoying. Dude. Whee! You're like a bird, you'll only fly away. Facts. Well, I'd be more like a bird if I had a stupid elytra, but unfortunately we're not going to have that for a while. And that's okay. Is there a way over there? Is there a way over here? I spot an allium. Probably means the warp force above me. I am definitely not going to complain about that. But I am complaining about the fact that it's too low for me to go through. Imagine. I do get the reference. I do get the reference. I'm just not firing on all cylinders with responses right now. I like that reference. It is one of my favorite songs. I direction. No, you can. No, you're old. You're older than me. That makes you old. So there. Alright. We're probably going to look for just a little bit more, then probably head back and see if we can find array targets. I have one in mind. I'm just going to have to see if when is a good time to do so. Where is the thing? Come on. Don't tell me this is going to be just as much of a bust as the ancient city search. We found a huge cave with a whole bunch of skulk in it, all that. And unfortunately, it did not have an ancient city in it. We searched all over the place under there, and if there was an ancient city in there, it was tucked into a corner that we didn't manage to search. Over we go. Yeah, it was actually a really cool cave. And if I wasn't doing my ocean base, I would probably consider building there. Okay, this is not good. We're not. I don't think we're gonna click on it. Could probably make like an effective lava way through a wall, but I feel like that would be way too much work. Ugh. Not ideal, not good, not ideal, not good. I will probably do a mini base at an ancient city because I have a feeling we're going to have to travel quite a bit in order to find one. Okay, that was not a very fruitful search for what little searching we were able to do. I think we hit most of the major spots for the direction that it could be, that a fortress could be in. And knowing my luck, I was blind and completely missed it. That is entirely possible. It could have been sticking up somewhere. Then again, this nether fog is not helping. Let's try through here. I don't think we're gonna have any luck with that, but it's worth a shot. Could be an abandoned research lab for some eldritch horror. I mean, that would fit the vibe. That would very much fit the vibe, because we're kind of doing the whole research lab sort of aesthetic for this world. Okay, this opens up a lot. This is actually really good. We might have found the right direction, friends. We might have found a little bit of the right direction. Ooh, what first? Perfect. And if we go over there, I don't know. That might give me the achievement. I don't know if have I gotten that achievement yet? I don't remember. Maybe we have gotten the achievement. I don't know. All I know is I'm not checking while riding a strider. Come on, where's the fortress? Come on! Fortress, fortress, where art thou, fortress? Or, on the first day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me an Enderman holding another block. A grass block, yes. An Enderman holding a grass block, I like that. On the second day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me two sheep a grazing and an Enderman holding a grass block. That doesn't roll off the tongue very well, does it? Help me out, Olette! Come on! On the third day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me 3 rabbits hopping, 2 sheep a grazing, and an Enderman holding a grass block. I don't know. Help me out here! On the 4th day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me 4 gas blasting, 3 bunnies hopping, 2 sheep a grazing, and an Enderman holding a grass block. A dirt block. How about a dirt block? That's an Enderman holding a dirt block. I think that's gonna roll off a little bit better. On the 5th day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me 5 golden carrots. Let's see, oh gosh, what was number 4? I should not be doing this, but I can't remember anything. Dang it! 4 gas blasting, 3 rabbits hopping, 2 sheeps a grazing, and an Enderman holding a dirt block. That rolls off a lot better. There we go. That's better. Someone's got to write those down. Because I'm running out of ideas for the next ones. I think I've got one. On the 6th day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me 6 hoglins charging, 5 golden carrots, 4 gas blasting, 3 rabbits hopping, 2 sheeps a grazing, and an Enderman holding a dirt block. We're getting there. We're getting there, chat. Come on, make some suggestions if you got any. Alright, so we've got hoglins, golden carrots, ghasts, rabbits, sheep, enderman. I can't believe I'm actually remembering them all. Maybe it's because I'm just getting them in my brain. I don't know. Man, we're really able to go far. Alright, we need 7 of something. You're rusty on Minecraft blocks. I mean, I've played Minecraft so much and for such a long time, I don't even want to think about how many hours I have logged in the game. I really don't. Soul Sand Valley. What should 7 be? 7 dolphins playing? Or 7 dolphins leaping. I like that. Or isn't it 10 lords of leaping? Maybe we should do 10 dolphins leaping then. Ah, I know. On the 7th day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me... Oh, is there a happy cast over there? I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, anyway. On the 7th day of Christmas, my Mojang gave to me 7 piglins bartering. That's now 7 pigs of bartering. Nah, that's a little long. 7 piglins trading? 7 piglins trading. That works. That works. Well, gosh, what did I have for 6? Oh yeah, hoglins charging. 7 hoglins charging. 5 golden carrots. Come on, Brain. Come on, Brain. I can't do this while trying to find my way up and to get this. I think I'm gonna leave this one here and take a look around up there. In which case, I don't know if I can keep singing. My focus is completely out of control. My focus is gone. Eat. There we go. Okay, that should work. Yes, it's not gonna be in lava. It's fine. Ow! Rude. No! Stop it! And there we go. You stay here, okay? It's safe for you here. There we go. Now he's safe. Okay, let's see if we can find a happy guess. Oh! We didn't have hot tourist destinations. Now we do. Can't complain. That was fast. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I might need to get 2 of them. Just in case. We're not really having much luck finding anything else we want, but I guess we'll just have to have luck with this. I will take it. I need to make sure this doesn't fall in the lava. Don't worry, little dude. Don't worry, little one. I got you. Yay. I'm using all my luck getting happy gas instead of finding nether fortresses or ancient cities. What do you want from me? And I'm actually going to steal some of these bones. Bone blocks are always useful. I did not ask for your bony opinion, okay? Shut your face, ma'am. You're just trying really hard to get me to quit today. But it seems that my exhaustion, not thinking straight, and obliviousness is aiding me because I have not even come close to quitting. Eat. Everything's fine. That bird is fine. Yep. No. Okay, so we're just gonna take the win on 2 of those. I should be going back and ending stream. We're hitting the 2-hour mark, so I don't hurt my throat. Chat, tell me I have to go home, go back to base and end stream. I don't want to do it. I'm having fun. I don't want to do it. Nah, not trying to make you quit. Just enjoying rising. Banning? Are you banning? No, I'm not abandoning Minecraft. Okay, maybe a little bit. I'll come up with more of it later. I know I should take care of myself, but I also really want to keep going. I'm wanting to play this for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna hang out with you guys for like 2 weeks. Wanna do it? I should take care of myself too, though. It would be the wise thing to do. We'll go for... I'll give myself 10 more minutes. Let's cut a deal. I'll cut myself about 10, 15 more minutes, and then I'll go back, okay? Can we agree with that? Can we agree with that, chat? And my mod? And my lovely mod? Let me do the thing. Thank you. Make sure I hit the right buttons. I don't particularly want to accidentally dismount. That would be bad. Okay, yes, start a timer, and in 15 minutes we'll go back to base and we'll end stream, okay? And if we find a fortress, then we'll end stream sooner. We'll see if Minecraft agrees and it gives me a fortress. Denki, hello friend. It's good to see you. How's your Sunday? Hope you're having a fabulous December. And going around and around. There's stuff in the things. And yeah, I'll come up with more for the 12 days of Minecraft Christmas later, when I can think a little more straight. And I think we might be going back the other direction towards spawn. Well, I think. I don't see anything more. Also, friends, I have been considering starting up just a simple series for maybe getting used to editing videos and just doing a simpler series. There is another YouTube series in the works that is pretty well fleshed out. It just needs to be done. It's not quite ready, as my friend and collaborator isn't quite ready for it yet, but I might be doing a little bit of that. And I might post a poll in the Discord to see what kind of gameplay would you guys like to see with that series. Ideally, Minecraft would be good, because I do love Minecraft, and Minecraft is kind of the streamy deals over here. But I wouldn't mind doing some other games instead. And I would love your thoughts. Go around here in a second. Now, that being said, this particular Minecraft mini challenge series would stay on stream. That would not be turned into YouTube videos or anything, because I want to be able to do everything on stream with you guys. There isn't I do not intend to spend a second in this world outside of stream preparations in this world without you guys. I don't do anything without you. That is my promise to you. Unless I need to fix things on a technical side, which is entirely possible. This is not like Ark. Come on. Show me the fortress, please. I think we were just over there. This doesn't seem to go anywhere. It's fine. I've already used like a quarter of the bar there. Hello, little ones. You're cute, and I love you. Let's just skirt past this right here. Where is the stinking fortress? I do not particularly want to have to explore on foot. I guess I could, in theory, even use a happy ghast, which honestly, I feel like that could be an option. Purely because we are having such bad luck finding a fortress. Hi, kitty. Don't you dare. No! She's stepping over my keyboard. I had to pause. I had to pause for safety. I don't want her accidentally hitting shift and killing me. That would be funny and bad, but also funny. Whee! Where's the fortress? And while I'm here... Oh, really? Oh, no? Wait. Nope. Wanted to go get more mushrooms. I got it. Warped Forest. Fair warning, your artworks here probably forget you have it. That's fine, that's fine. We're gonna be raiding out fairly soon, Denki, as I am starting to hit my limit for how long I can stream in one day. I don't want to stop, but I have to. My mods and friends are yelling at me. As they should. I don't have to like it, though. Imagine. Imagine yelling at me to take care of myself. I guess we could also end stream here in the Nether. If we need to. That would probably be wise. Just make a safe spot. This is some cool generation here. Oh, wow. Yay! Good job, Saribot! We need a good bot in chat, please. Rest of you can stream another day. I know. We might go live on the 24th, just on Christmas Eve if people need someone to hang out with, i.e. me. Yes, very good bot. Very, very good bot. But we'll have to see how George does on the 24th to see if I can even do so. We'll have to see. Also, there are plans to deal with the carpet in my room, in which case I might actually be transferring rooms. And then we will have hardwood floor and get rid of some of this terrible, aged, nasty carpets. And in theory, that should help my cough drastically. We'll see. If we help my cough drastically, in theory, I should be able to stream a lot more. And that would be the most lovely, wouldn't it? We've got the plans underway. We just gotta get things moving. I think this is the passage we haven't been to. Actually, no. We're getting kind of close back to spawn, aren't we? Well, maybe that's a good thing. Allergies be gone. Yes, that would be ideal. Not that we're gonna be able to get rid of all the allergies, because I am extremely allergic to dust, and I live in a very windy biome. And wind means dust gets stirred up a lot. It's just how it is, unfortunately. But I like living out here. Yep, there's the way up, and I expect that timer is starting to get pretty long. So I'll park my Strider, and we can search for it later. No, that goes there. I love building on a Strider. This could actually be a problem. It's okay. It's fine. There we go. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. 8 minutes left remaining my 15 minutes. Yeah, but I am starting to feel it in my throat. I should probably cease and desist, even if I don't want to. And we're also conveniently back at the base, so... It's fine. I want to, but it's fine. I think we need to go this way. Yeah, that's right. This looks right. I'm gonna put this here. There. It would be good to just call it good from here. Get me! Get me! Give me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me, etc. Well, friends, thank you all so much for coming to stream and hanging out, doing the stuff and the things and the harassments and chatting and keeping me company. It was most lovely to hang out with you all again. I had a blast. I don't want to stop, but I'm going to. I shall be a responsible adult. Yes, time flies when you're having fun. It really does. But since we're back at base, we're at a good stopping point. It's just gonna have to be what it is. And once again, thank you for choosing to spend a few minutes of your day with me. I highly appreciate it. I love every last one of you. I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas. I hope y'all have a very Happy New Year. Hopefully we'll see each other before Christmas, but if we don't, there you go. We'll see. We'll see if maybe we might be able to stream again before then. That would be nice. All right, we're going to pause this, and we're going to go find ourselves a raid target. I'm 90% sure on who I want to raid, but I also want to be absolutely sure. So please hold for about 2 seconds. 2-ish seconds. All right, yep. I'm going to confirm that. I'm going to confirm that she's not on ad break or something. Nope. So, my friends, we are going to be rating Ms. Break of Daylight, who is streaming Phasmophobia at this very moment. Please keep in mind that Ms. Break of Daylight does not have the same rules as me. You may see content that may not be appropriate for younger audiences, so just be aware. But she is a lovely lady, and I love her to pieces, and I love watching her. She's one of my most favorite streamers in the world, so we're going to go and say hi to her. Please give her all the loves in the world. And yeah, thanks once again for coming. I love you all. And bye-bye.